What's up YouTube? It's me again with another video. In this video we're gonna be creating this animation here. So this is actually a really simple helicopter tutorial. But I assume that this tutorial will be really long, okay? So you have to be really patient for this. So I'm just gonna play Okay, I know it's kind of really pixelated because it's you see there's motion blur, so I reset the resolution. I'll play back to quarter. So yeah, before I actually proceed, I want you to know that it's almost the end of the year, guys. So Merry Christmas to all of you out there. So yeah, before I start the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and please get the notification out there to get notified whenever I upload a new video, guys. So yeah, enough of this nonsense. Just jumping right in. So I'm gonna right click, just click a new composition. I'm gonna call this helicopter test. Okay, so I set a new comp. So I'm gonna really grab my background image here. Okay, guys, you can actually download this background image in the link in the description below. So it's gonna be on down page of the video, guys. I also made down link for this file. How we actually grab this file? So now I'm just gonna really just scale it like this and try to click and transform and click on scale. So I'm just gonna scale this. Okay, guys, you can actually scale this whatever you want. This is always your own chance. So I'm gonna scale this right over. I think here it's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna click on layer, new, solid. So in this video, we're gonna be using Video Copilot's Element 3D. So I have really mentioned this like a plugin before. That I think that was actually last month. I just recovered like a video about how to like do like the AC 130 video. I think I remember that. Oh yes. So I'm just gonna click on scene setup. So this may actually like took a while, so sometimes like the program is not responding, so you must actually wait for a minute. Okay guys, so it's actually loading up the screen. So we got this element 3D background here. So now the first thing you want to do is to click on import. I should import my 3D model here, which is known as. See, I don't want to do something complicated. It's like the UH60. So yeah, you can actually download this model in the link in the description below. It's gonna be on the download page itself. So it's gonna name this Seahawk helicopter. And sometimes you need to click on opacity. This is actually optional for you. So I'm just gonna click on this. So yeah, so we got this model here. This looks really flat at the moment, guys. So what I'm gonna do is to click on control, click on this. Oh, not this one. Mistake. Control, click on this. This is where we show the top border. And you should just go to auxiliary animation, which is actually on the bottom corner here of the screens. And select channel 1 for this. I'm gonna sweep right over here. Then I'm supposed to channel 2 for this. Before already set.
Excuse me. What is it? Sorry.
I think we're already set now, guys. Just click OK.
I feel vomiting na.
I know you feel vomiting, but yeah. So now what I'm gonna do. Wait. First thing is the animation first. So go to auxiliary channel 1, rotation. Go to rotation, guys. Not this. My mistake. Oh, this one. So at the beginning, you want to start at 200. I just usually use a 10-second clip so that this will make things a lot easier. So depending on your like duration, it can be whatever you wanted. So it depends on you. So I'm just gonna set this to 1000 times at the end. I'm gonna click in 0. So let's try to really test this by using half. Try to check on this. Hmm, looks pretty good. But the problem is that when I scroll here, the back of the back propeller is not even working. This. So what I'm gonna do? Just the same thing. So I'm gonna really find not no no not this one. My bad. Hmm. I'm trying to how to
Okay, you want to eat some onion?
Yes.
Okay, so
Just gonna rotate this
okay,
here, and I should do the same. 200 times. Go to forward here. Click on like 1000 times, and just click on this and put it to 0. Pretty looking good. So let's try to test it out. Looks really neat. Is some of you sorry, but some of you cannot see this, but I'm actually using resolution half because this will really struggle my computer a lot if this 3 model is in high quality. Okay, so if that is already done, so what I'm gonna do is to go to scene setup first. Okay, this may take a while, but just be patient always. If the application or some sort of like plugin is loading up. So yeah, we're already here again. So it's gonna create new plane here. So I'm just gonna really adjust this plane here. Um, the big problem is that as you can see, the the back tire is really going through the plane, so I have to really have to adjust it in my own way. So now I'm just gonna really do tilt this a little bit. Just I really tilt that a bit. Just
something wrong with my head now.
go to perspective, go to plane. Just try to adjust this. Okay, that looks a lot better now. Now I'm just gonna go to top view and then sorry guys because some of you are really confused with my voice, so just never mind about it. You can actually see in the subtitles it's gonna be auto generated by YouTube. So I think well this will really make me as a reference before I actually added the physical math right. It is actually like right over here. That's my brother in the background. Yes, never mind him. I'm just gonna really just oh, after that you must click OK. So I'm gonna really so in step I think step 3 layer new camera. Step 3. I'm gonna really rotate this case depending on our perspective. So go to transform and position. Okay, so we actually got okay, we got it right over here. I guess this will really make us our reference plane. I guess. Shh, don't so loud. Okay, I tell my brother not to vomit because this is very embarrassing for the video. Things should about here. So now I'm just gonna go back to wait, no, don't go back. Just go to render settings, open about matte shadow. My mistake is I supposed to go to scene setup. Sorry for the interruption about that. So we're just gonna wait again. Oh yeah, so go to this This is actually pre-put because Element 3D is always pre-put with these physical. So I actually download these pro shaders for free on I think like download pirate. So I'm just gonna go to matte shadow and just put it on the plane. What we're gonna do is to make this as a separate let me just think. A group. Okay, I'm gonna put this into a separate group so that the plane will not actually move against the helicopter because it's not gonna really follow its movement. So now I'm gonna go to group two, group utilities, create null for this group. Okay guys, so now I just created this null here. This should actually free roaming around like this. So I have to set this to halves. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna really go to here, just activate time stop position, X rotation, Y rotation, and Z rotation. So these are really important because this will actually control like the movement. This is gonna be a really simple tutorial. So now I'm just gonna really go to can be positioned whatever you wanted. I wanted to position right over the spot here and use rotation of a y-axis to rotate this model, guys, and use z-axis to rotate this a bit and use y-axis to rotate something like this. It looks something like this, guys. So now I'm just gonna go about like the mark where I set. You may try to see, guys, where did I set this animation. Let's see, where did I set this group null from? I think I set it right over here, guys. I think I set it right over there, guys. I think somewhere between here, guys. So I'm just gonna really put this here, guys. Hmm. And after this, I'm gonna really change the size of the model. That is actually really optional, guys. So just gonna go on this. Should add another keyframe to it. Just gonna scale this up a bit, guys. I'm gonna scale this up, guys. Scale this up a bit. Okay, I can see there are other tire rotating. That's not. That is really rude. Rotate is above here, guys. Should not even see it. Okay, guys. So finally, just rotate this. So I'm just gonna rotate another time with. Okay, another time I should rotate like I think like this.
Why do I keep forgetting? What's going on?
It's like rotating like this.
What is this again? No. What is this again?
And okay, so I'm really done with this is what I get. Really just nothing with sounds yet. Okay, so go to layer, new, light. So I prefer parallel for this. As you see, nothing happened. The reason why it's nothing happened because you didn't actually activate the shadow effect. You just located on the element 3D render settings. See, it's activated now. Let's try to see.
I told you, let's stop playing.
Let's try to go to top.
Using the phone. Using the phone.
He didn't stop. This is Z coordinates.
Hey, where are you going? I thought you want you were hungry now.
We use the Z coordinates, guys. Use the Z coordinates to actually match this up, guys. This is gonna be radius. Okay, I think the shadow size is not enough. I think you're supposed to expand, yes. Expand that, yes. It's not even expanding. Hmm? I think this kind of really confuses me. Ah, just increase the lighting. That's why. That's why it's like that. Okay, sorry about the interruption. Can I really move this just to where the part of the copter is set? Think here. You should watch this.
Huh? You,
Oops, and you should watch.
did you hit yourself on something, huh?
Okay, guys, I just really adjust this. This can really adjust whatever you want it. So now I'm just gonna go. Let me try to see this. That looks really good. So now what I'm gonna do is to go to active camera. And that looks really perfect. As you can see.
Perfect.
You see, the shadows look really perfect. But it's not yet, guys. Because as you can see, it looks flat, rather flat at the moment, guys. So now we're gonna increase blur radius for this, guys. And we're gonna go to parallel light and just go to shadow darkness, guys. I'm gonna get this somewhere above here. I should blur this a bit more. That looks good. So now we're gonna go to additional lighting, which I select is sun. This looks a lot better, I guess, especially in the sun. Yes. Let's see. I really select this to launch and make up this effect. Is so now we're gonna go back to scene setup and we're gonna reset the reflection map, guys. We're gonna reselect the reflection map of all the model, guys. So now I'm just gonna go to environment. I'll select the image, guys, not these ones, because they look boring. Oh, sorry, they're not boring, but rather dark. I'll select, let's see, this one here. Then I should click on this by clicking Control and click on what's this? Click on Material View, and you want to scroll down, guys, and find Reflective. So I'm gonna click on this reflective, just a little touch to that. It's about really few. And I'm gonna go to this part here. I need to this reflective a little bit, so this will really enhance the blades and the other parts as well. Especially this reflective red needs to be reflective as well. This hmm, hmm. This looks really good now. Let's try to go back and click OK. This looks good. Okay, okay, let me try to see this. I think this need to be adjusted a bit. Hmm. Okay, just Okay, that looks really good. So now I'm just gonna go to, this is one of the most surprising ones, but it's ambient conclusion. So enable ambient conclusion for this. So this is ambient conclusion intensities. I'm setting an intensity that is actually rather spacious. I'm gonna readjust the lighting again. Guess. Okay, so the next step is to pre-compose the scene. So go to select all these by holding left click and hold it and just right click on it and just pre-compose. So I'm gonna call this helicopter scene pre-compose. Okay, so the reason why I actually pre-compose this is that we're gonna really add a camera shake by using this rigger. If you just auto save. If you don't see this wiggle effect, go to window and click on this wiggler here. So depending on the version that you're on, it depends on the version of Adobe After Effects you're using, but it actually depends on your version as well. Really confusing. So now I'm just gonna really scale this a bit using transform and scale it up by util touch. That looks about right. And I'm gonna really put let's see, position, click on this stopwatch icon, and I should go to the end, shrink it, and put it there. Alright, done. Good. So now we're just gonna select all these by holding hold and then right click and then select, oh forgot, select the width. I mean hold control. No, not this. I mean hold alt. What is this? What is this madness? Mean I mean hold shift. So now we're gonna reset this about, see, frequency, I think about 9, I think. So I'm gonna set mine to 10. So in this previous comp, I actually this previous comp here, I actually work on this. So this is about 9 point, I think this is about 8.9. Yes, I think it's like 9 for frequency and 8 for magnitude. So this is what it looks like.
Oh shoot! Oh goodness, dang it! Oh.
Okay, guys. So I'm just gonna really go here, wiggler, and just click apply. These are really additional options. You can really select these whatever you want. So these are additional or optional. Just click apply. So you wanna on motion blur. So click on this. This enables all motion blur for all layers with a motion blur. So it's set. And click on this too. Now just click on preview. Good. But it doesn't have any sound yet. Yes. So I'm just gonna add these sounds that I actually found in the Counter-Strike folder, which I actually go to my mini games. I also have a bunch of these games, guys. I also have Torchlight, Command and Conquer Generals, Injustice, and several games I got. So I'm just gonna click. Oh, I'm just gonna be right back.
Where you wanna go? Are you? Uh,
Okay, guys, I'm actually on the packing folder on the Counter Strike game folder. I wanna really listen to these first before I start this. Not this. This is like It's like switching on. I think these the Apache one and the Apache rotor 4. So I'm just gonna go back here, I guess. Rotors. This can be any sound of helicopter, I guess. So now I'm just gonna really go here, I guess. Apache rotor. I'm gonna switch this off real quick. It should sound like this. So now I'm just gonna really duplicate this case. And this is actually for the guy. So now we're just gonna go to click and TikTok this one. Then we should just go here. Just could be any sound you like. Like you can actually put a meme sound on it. So now I'm just gonna click on duplicate. I'm gonna repeat this every time, guys. I'll just be right back. I know you like eating, Kuya. Just can really just duplicate this. Oh, okay, guys, I'm back. So now I'm just gonna click on this play button again. Oh, wait. I just turned off these sounds. Just wait. Okay, that sounds a lot better. But the problem is that the Apache one.wave file is a lot louder than the Apache rotor 4.wave file. So it's kind of really loud, guys. It's kind of really breaking the background, guys. So now we're just gonna pre-compose this. I call this helicopter one. And I'll call this one here, I guess. I'll call this one Apache rotor. Helicopter rotor. So now I can really adjust this. I'm just gonna turn off these. Oh wait, I'm just gonna on these because there's nothing else. Now I'm just gonna really adjust this somewhere between about 4 to 3, I think. So you listen. Okay, that seems to be a little bit better, I guess. So let me adjust the audio more, I guess. Seems to be a lot better, I guess. So you try to test. Too loud is, but too loud is too loud. Okay, this looks really good. But the problem is that we don't have any motion blur, I guess. So we're gonna go to motion blur. Click on this, click on for the motion blur. Okay, so oh my goodness, miss. That looks oh my gosh, that is too much, guys. I have sorry I said God. Okay, so I'm just gonna really adjust this like somewhere between like 12 to I think somewhere between like 13. Let's try to see guess if this works. Okay, too blurry, guess. Too blurry. Okay, let's try to see. Too. This looks a lot better now, guess. Just put 11. Just really enhance it. Let me try to see here, I guess. Okay, let's try to add, I think 14 is, I'm gonna add this 13. This is not looking good. Just gonna wait. Ah, that's a lot better, I guess. So, after this, um, you just actually play this first. But this actually may took a while, guys. So now after this, you wanna actually go to back to your go to your back to this. Wait. Go back to this folder here, and then go to composition. Add this to render queue, and you can render this whatever you want. You can actually render it with media encoder or my personal favorite is using after codecs, guys. So you can actually save this like in any location wherever you want. So I'm gonna save this in like documents. So yeah guys, this is the end of the tutorial. If you like this tutorial, any of my other tutorials, please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you soon for the next video guys. Peace and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too.